Hi, I'm Abbie and this is Luka, and today we're going to be making vegetable sauce. So what we're going to have in this today is want some garlic in there, so a clove of garlic. We're going to do a cup of zucchini, slicing some onion, we're having some celery in it as well. Also, just popping some parsley and some fresh basil. How good is fresh basil? I love it. We'll put some mushrooms in there. We'll put some capsicum in there, some chopped tomatoes and some tomato paste also. Oh, and eggplant as well. And we're going to pop some eggplant in there too. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to chop it all up, pop it over on the fry pan and just kind of brown it, just cooking it until it goes brown. And then we're going to be putting it into a blitzer and blitzing it all into a sauce-like texture. What we're using ours for today is making meatballs. So if you haven't seen the meatball video yet or had a look at the recipe for the meatballs, for Lily's meatballs, go and have a look at that to find out what we're going to be using this sauce with. So we're going to be starting with 1 clove of garlic. So just crushing that first. So you can use like the side of the knife if you want, popping it down and crushing it. Or if you've got one of those garlic presses, that works too. So just using that. And then you're also going to do 1 cup of zucchini. So I'm just cutting the eggplant here, but with the zucchini, so just cutting off, you know, the stem and the bottom, and again, slicing it or cubing it, whatever works for you. Then also doing 1 cup of celery. So again, just kind of slicing it, cubing it. It doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, we're going to be blitzing it together. But if you do like it, your sauces having a little bit more of that chunkiness in there, just cubing them up or dicing it will work fine. Then we're also going to do the 1 cup of onions. So just finely chopped those as well. You're going to do the 1 cup of mushrooms, which will be sliced. And also as well, 2 tablespoons of your fresh basil. So just chopping them up too. And 2 tablespoons of your fresh parsley or whatever herb you prefer to add in there. So you can be thyme or anything like that, that works for you. I am big about taste. So if you don't like any of these ingredients, don't add them in there. Or if you've got an allergy to them, don't add them in there, okay? So just using 1 small carrot. So you just want to grate that up. Then also as well, you're going to get your eggplant and kind of cutting it into the cubes also, and just getting a large tin of your chopped tomatoes and doing 2 tablespoons of your tomato paste. So once you have browned all of your ingredients for the sauce, you then want to, I haven't popped the tomatoes in yet, just because I'm going to blitz these down. So once we blitz this down a little bit, then I'll pop the tomatoes in there and just allow it to have more of that saucy texture. So you want to make sure that it is nice and cool before you turn it on. In the past, I've made soup and I had it on, it was really hot. I put it into the blender, I put the lid on top and it just exploded as soon as I turned it on, and hot yumminess went everywhere, but it was not okay. So that you really want to just make sure that it's nice and cool before popping it in. So it really is up to you what texture you prefer. So we're just going to continue. We're going to make this into like a finer liquid. But yeah, just blitzing